Good evening, YouTube. How you guys doing? It's Quan and Holly.
Hey everyone! Hey everyone! Good evening!
Tonight we're going to be talking about topics of the night, and we're going to be talking about
different ones.
And it's going to be on like a scale of 1 to 10 of how much do you like these school items, and you want to read them?
There's nothing to read.
Yes,
I just got
I know that, baby, but like.
You just say that, and then we talk about different things, and we go back and forth.
All right.
Like okay. But that is that.
Okay, but remember, this is us with our own ideas, not like iCarly. iCarly is like comedy.
Well, it can be comedy.
But we're not funny like they are. They get money, they get paid, and we don't.
I know. Yeah. So, let's say item number 1. Backpacks on a scale of 1 to 10. And there's different kind of backpacks. So, let's say the plain, when you're like in middle school to high school, the kind that's the real big ones that are plain colors. I'm not going to say ugly because, some people, if that's your style, that's fine. But me, I love designs. So on a scale of 10, those big backpacks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Right. Really big.
Yes.
On teenagers. And they ever come like in plain like black. That's all I can think of right now, but usually they're maybe blue, like navy or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you like those type of backpacks?
Well, me personally, you know me well enough to know that I like designs.
Yes.
But from middle school to high school, I've always had nothing but plain, ordinary colors because for my age, they didn't have no those type of designs like you ladies have.
I guarantee there's something available.
Well, no matter where I looked, I tried looking everywhere. And plus, if I knew anything about Amazon back then, I would have daggone sure went on there and got something better looking.
If your parents even allow it. You know how parents are. Right guys, right kid, right teenagers that are watching this as well, they would agree that parents like, you're not going on Amazon and you are not using my credit card.
Well, yeah, that is true. I agree with you on that.
Unless you got the type of parents that got, I want to say, spoiled parents, but spoiled rich parents, but you got the ones that, are wealthy, before it, and they say, sure thing, anything for my princess, and buy anything you want.
What about your prince? Not just prince. We're not just talking about girls. We're talking about boys too.
Ooh, that was funny. Just the same thing, not just your girls.
Yep. No, we're not just talking about the girls who want stuff. We're talking about boys who want things too as well.
Yeah, but they're more into clown.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they want something like something
jeans,
stylish.
Jeans that fit their butt the right way.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Especially the popular boys, they want the skinny jeans.
Yep. Hey, I wear skinny jeans. I can still wear them today.
Not
the skin tights.
Anyway.
But
what would you give on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being absolutely low. 0 is like, oh, it's the worst thing. It's not even on the scale. And 10, like, oh my gosh, I love this. Like, I absolutely have this.
I would say I get a solid 8.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 2. Yeah. Backpacks for always ages from kindergarten to even high school, what would you give it? Me, I'm gonna give it a, I'm sorry, it beats the scale. I'm giving it 12.
I'd give it 10.
He's crazy. He has lost your mind. I'm sorry. Well, I had one of the shorter backpacks, kind of like the ones that we got now, but slightly different. They're the ones from, and if you're a high school girl or middle school, maybe middle school girls would have them. Go to Burn Powell, and they have them. They're a little bit more softer than the backpacks we got. The kind that you or off of Amazon, and it has like different cartoons and stuff. This one's more cotton, and it's like flowered. Some of them have like flower designs. Anyway, it just like the kind we got. It comes down here.
Yes.
And it still holds, believe it or not. Everyone thinking you have this huge backpack is to hold all your binding stuff. It holds a really good amount. It will hold probably almost all your binders that you need for high school. Unless you, like maybe in your 10th or 11th year, if you're like in 10th or 11th grade, when you get, because that's a lot of homework and a lot of classes. But ninth and your senior year, you don't have a lot of classes, not a lot of homework, so you don't need all those binders and stuff. So once again, I gave 12. Oh, especially in middle school when I was growing up, I had the brats, girl. I had the brats, and yes, I had the It came from Walmart. It came with the side keychain with the lips. I think it might have been like a small little pocketbook or a pencil case. One or two, I don't remember, but that was one of my favorite things about shopping back to school, was getting myself a new backpack as a kid, because I love I love getting it from Walmart. I love the designs for when I was being a kid in middle school, because those back then, those were my favorite backpacks. And what's on your take?
Well, the backpack I had a like just ordinary solid colors like red and blue, or I'll probably get an orange one. That's just about it. All I've had.
And what would you rate those, baby?
I rate those. I'm a good 7. It wasn't really my go-to, even though red, blue is my other favorite colors. But like I said, I was at that young age, I was looking for like designs like SpongeBob or all that good stuff. But my dad didn't want me to have that kind of stuff. He felt that I was too old, too big for that kind of stuff.
And while we're on the topic, not to tell parents what to do, but while we're on that topic, do you or do you not think that a child should have some say in what backpack their child gets? Now, I know the parent is paying for it, and I know every parent has a right for what their child gets. If they don't want them to have a certain cartoon on their backpack, okay, I understand. But do you believe or not believe that a child should, to some extent, have a right to pick out their own backpack? Why or why not?
I believe so. I believe it's a strong yes, because for one thing, you're a child only one time in your life,
Right.
and you're a teenager only one time in your life,
That is
and
correct.
you're gonna be an adult for the once you hit 18. You're gonna be an adult from the time from that time until as life goes on. So why not enjoy your childhood?
All right, I agree. All right, next topic, lunchboxes. Now let's talk. There's different ones. There's the ones when we're little, and we had and they're like with a handle. Some of them have those um, brown paper paper bags that parents have, which is fine. It don't have to be fancy for a lunch bag, especially if you can't afford or if your child's like in first or second grade. I mean, how many uses are they gonna get? Are they gonna get it really? Or should I say enjoyment? Anyway,
I go.
or there's the what's the it's the really the really old fashioned one. It's like really hard.
Yeah.
What is it? Temple. You know the really old fashioned one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's made out of tin.
Oh, 10. That's the one I'm talking about. Which ones do you prefer? The 10 one, the cotton one, or the brown paper bag? And why?
I prefer the cotton ones because the cotton ones it has like you could put design. Unlike the ones with 10, of course they got designs on them as well. But I prefer the cotton ones because they're cushiony. They're not always too much easy breakable. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is you can manage it better. And before we say anything else, I had a Magic School Bus lunch box. I love that thing,
Oh,
but
cool.
my stepmother wound up using it more than I did,
Oh.
and then they sent me to school with a plain ordinary colored lunchbox.
Oh. Well, at least you got to see one. That was a Magic School Bus one.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had one.
No.
I don't remember ever owning one, a Magic School Bus one. So no. And if you from this generation, you would know, you would remember that little cartoon show.
Yes.
But if they're from this generation, they're like, "What are you talking about?" Magic School Bus. That was a very popular hit cartoon show back when we were kids.
Yeah, but I think the Magic School Bus is older than we are.
Yeah.
I think. Alexa, what year was the Magic School Bus?
The Magic School Bus is available to stream on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video.
Alexa,
I'm not gonna understand. Alexa,
what
cancel.
year is the Magic School Bus?
The Magic School Bus is available to stream
Alexa,
on
She's
Netflix.
not gonna know.
What
Alexa,
year?
stop.
Hold on. Alexa,
I'm not quite sure.
what year did the Magic School Bus come out?
She's not gonna do it. So
She's dumb. I tell you, Alexa is just the dumbest she wants to be. Right?
She popped on then. Oh, guys, if you can see behind behind my husband's cell phone, you should see. As soon as he said that she was dumb, she just lit up in the room.
And she calls herself an artificial intelligence. I say the artificial stupidity.
Now, I got another question for you. Do you think design like fun cartoon? Let me just say it this way: fun cartoon design should stop. When should that stop? But do you think just because you're in middle school, you shouldn't be allowed, and you should let what people think about you matters? Or do you think that you should just do what you want, and if you want a cartoon design lunchbox, you shouldn't care what people think in middle school, but in high school that's when you change over. When do you think is a breaking point for cartoon lunchboxes? I after middle school. I think who cares as long as it's not too babyish.
Yeah, I agree. But and also, who cares? Like, do what you want. That reminds me of the book over there I'm gonna be reading in a few weeks. It's called Let Them.
Like, what I mean, like, if you want like a SpongeBob,
Right. I know. I get. Hold on.
lunchbox.
Hold up. I get what you're saying, and that's the point about that book over there. It's about don't care what other people's opinion is. Their opinion doesn't matter. What you think is what you think.
Right.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy having the things that you have, like our stuffed animals here. I don't give a care about what people say.
Yeah.
For one thing, I am who I am, and I have my stuffed animals not because they're babyish. Yes, also because I like to live up my youthful self, but I also have them for emotional support, like Stitch right here.
I love you guys.
Ain't she, pal? And you tell me what you think
I agree.
about the lunchbox things, about like not just the lunchbox things, like other things in general that brings out your inner child.
See here. I, as some of you guys know, my husband Kwame, if you've seen our video, if not, check out our Christmas video. My husband Kwame got me a Kitty, and yes, it's a Hello Kitty lunchbox. You know what? I don't care. I love it, and I take it with me every week to work.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's
And I
pink.
got
It's pink and it has a little key. And I love it. I love her.
I have a Scooby Doo lunchbox, and I got a Mickey Mouse lunchbox that Holly got from me a few years back.
Mickey Mouse? I don't know. It's not Mickey Mouse. I think it's just stars. Space.
Okay.
It's just stars. It's not Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
If Mickey Mouse would be like black, his black ears, and red.
Okay, man.
Seriously? Mickey Mouse?
Because when I got it, I thought I saw the Mickey Mouse on the tag because it looks like.
You might have, but it might have been sponsored by, but it wasn't actually. It's just blue with stars.
Alright, what's the next topic?
Alright, but let's keep going. Next item is school glue. What do you think? I mean, it's not something like, yay, let's get excited, but what do you think about white glue? What do you think of the white glue versus the color glue? But let's start with white glue.
Well, the white glue.
How'd you like it?
Wait a minute, I'm speaking.
Mm-hmm.
The white glue is like not that all that appealing to me. I just choose not to use it. But the colored glue, yes, that's more fun because I can just sit at my little table and do my arts and crafts in peace with my beautiful colored blue glue. Oh God, it's amazing.
Okay, but what if you don't have a choice? Especially
If I don't have a choice, I just use the white glue, and just move on with my life.
And what do you think about just like when you squirt ketchup and you're like trying to squirt it won't come out the tube, or you know that part when you close it and then it dries up and you have to take your nail. I hate that part. You know what I mean? When it dries up and it gets that little dry stuff on it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, what do you think about it? Like,
it's ridiculous.
Like, elaborate.
I thought I told you that I don't find it very appealing.
Okay, can you tell us more? Like, what would you choose for the little glue stick or the bottle, and why?
I choose the bottle because I get better glue because it'll stick more. If I use the stick glue, it doesn't like sit where it don't sit where I want it.
So you do like it better.
Yes.
Okay. And nowadays, they come up with different colors of the glue bottle with the cut. Now they have like purple, clear one.
Yes, they do, and got the blue one.
Yeah, you already said that.
Mhm. And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say they have the green kind.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar if they do or not. Because the only kind I ever seen was the purple and the blue kind.
But I'm sure they have updated since we've been in school.
Yes.
Okay.
Next topic.
Okay. Ooh, remember when you were in elementary school and you go to like you go it's not the it's not where you go by like I don't know how to say it, like you don't go to the school.
Mhm.
You don't, I'm looking what you're doing. That's fine. You don't go to like where the school supplies is to go buy stuff. It's like a when I was in elementary school, there was this I want to say it like there was this little like glass little table, and you it was see through, and you could see stuff to buy, and if you need a pencil or eraser, it's like $1. You remember that?
Yes.
Um, there was these you know the pink fat erasers
Yes, I do.
that are like rectangle.
Yes.
Okay, but you know, oh, and I bought some as well. But they have others that actually have design. Now, if I could buy a big fat eraser, pink one, and you know, pink is my second favorite color, as you know, and I think I mentioned it on one of the other videos. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I mentioned on the other videos as well. I'm sorry, pink erasers are boring. And if I'm gonna buy a big fat eraser, it's gotta be exciting. And the ones I bought had like stripes, and it was very colorful. Did you ever buy one of those, or do you remember those?
I always used the big fat pink erasers or the eraser at the bottom, just the on the other end of my pencil. Or I'll take another thing eraser, you know, that you connect at the bottom of your pencil. I use one of those as well.
Okay. Did you ever buy a big fat
No.
eraser that had like the sign on?
No.
you missed out.
I mean, I remember seeing them a lot around the school, but I just never bought one.
Do you remember what's it called? A grip? It's one of those things
Yep.
that you slide on top.
Slide on your pencil and you hold and you grip it with your fingers.
Okay, it's not just that. It's like colorful.
Oh yeah, I had colored ones. I had a whole lot of colored ones with designs.
And it's made like out of rubber.
Oh yes, I had the big fat one. I had a blue one, and it had like yellow stripes.
My opinion,
Hold on, I had yellow one, blue one with yellow stripes. I also had the skinny one, that looked like it's made of foam.
Huh?
Cause I remember I was in English class. I had to do a lot of like writing, practice my writing, and my writing improved. Oh, believe me, babe, my fingers so cozy on the little grippy thing.
I can go back 1 second. The pink eraser versus the small erasers. I give the small erasers a 10. Yeah, because it's so small. I love my opinion. The small ones are easier to grip, and they're so cute. I love the mean ones. They're so cute, and they come in all different colors, not just one color. And I get the big one. I give it like a 5 or 6. What's your opinion?
I agree, 5 or 6.
Okay, what the grip be? I give that 5.
My grip, well, after the way I explained it, I'm gonna have to give that a 10 because I enjoyed using those.
In my opinion, I find it much easier without the grip.
Well, me personally, I found it easy without the grip, but easier with the grip. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I find it easy.
Well, maybe it's because I found it comfort with my fingers. How I felt. Y. So that does make sense.
Kind of. You should switch it around. You got it easier with the grip and gum, so you find it easy without grip.
Yes. Next topic.
Okay. Pencil. Give a tail. How about, correct me wrong, but it's about 3 different pencils. There's a boring yellow pencils. No, there's 4. There's the boring yellow pencils. School asks you to get with the number 2 on the bottom.
Lord.
And then there's the plain color ones. You know, you can get ones with blue, red that you buy from the store, or there's the ones that has like basketball, football on, or like crazy fun like ones with like unicorns for girls and soccer balls, all kinds of stuff. And ones with words that says like awesome or cool
super
or
terrific.
And then there's the 4th one I'm talking about, the lead pencil. Oh. I hate that thing because every time I was in tech it and it was go, I go like this and then as soon as I write, it would break as soon as I write. So then here I go. Here am I going again, and I might it probably made it too long or too tall, and so here I go again, and then after a while I'm like SpongeBob. A, D, C,
Snap.
snap.
Hold up. Speaking of SpongeBob, when he was doing that, what I learned in boarding school is we kept breaking his pencil. He did it on purpose. But first time, okay, could have done it on accident. But the second time, he did that crap on purpose.
Well, mine was not on. By the way, mine wasn't on purpose. Just to let you guys know, mine wasn't. I just made it not known that the length not make it too long.
But me, I had no problem with lead pencils. I love lead pencils. I can use a lead pencil like this one time, use it, and then when I'm finished with it, I just hit the thing again and just push the lead back in. When I'm ready to use it again, just like that.
Me personally, it's down with it's here's my list. Yellow school pencil. That's number 2. Just like scale 1 to 2. That's a 2. The pencils I give a good 5, and the regular pencils with no signs, that's about a 7. Then ones with the signs we can add cool erasers. It's definitely a 10.
Okay, I've been wanting to say something.
Okay.
You want to hush up for nothing.
I'm saying.
We're talking about pencils. You're talking about the one with designs. You talking about the football and the unicorns and all that. I had a pencil. I had about 4 or 5 of them with fire trucks on there because my teachers gave them because they knew I loved that kind of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And how would you rate that one?
Hold on. And not only that, I had some with I had SpongeBob ones.
Ooh, that's definitely a 10.
Yeah, and I rate all my pencils 10s, including my lead pencils 10. Oh, I started using an ink pen in elementary school, and that's after my handwriting improved. And my first pen was like a blue ink pen. You hit it lights up when I press down the right. So I definitely get that a good 12 because it lights up.
I don't know if this is my first one, but back in 5th grade when we had a guest and it taught us how to put pens together, like take them apart and
then back together again.
From start. I mean, from the whole kit and caboodle, from start to finish. You take it the whole pen apart and you put it back together.
Oh, I taught myself how to do that.
Well, that's how I learned how to put a pen together, but in 5th grade class.
I was in 2nd grade when I did that.
Well, good for you, Lion Cat.
I'm no mechanic, but I know how to put stuff together.
He sure does. Alright, folders.
Oh man,
Folders.
I'm gonna go first on this. Let me take this one.
Well, can I say one more thing? Folders that are like they are essential. I agree, but the three I like I know different classes require different ones, but my favorite are the three different ones because they're lighter and they're not as heavy, and they also come in different colors. And those, especially the ones with like polka dots, stripes, bright colors, anything with designs, me, I'm gonna give a strong 10. If it's purple, I still give it 10, but otherwise, I have to give that the plain ones that's not purple or pink. I'm gonna have to give. I know you would probably love the red ones, but otherwise, I give it a 8. All right, here you go.
All right, I had this folder where I was in second and third grade both. We call it the Tuesday folder. And let me explain that to y'all. The Tuesday folder is where you bring all your homework assignments and all your class assignments. You take them home, you go over them, and you're supposed to bring in every single Tuesday. The teacher would ask for it. So basically, I could leave that Tuesday folder home, like for the rest of the week. And then that Monday, I got up Monday night. I have to prepare to bring my Tuesday folder into class so the teacher can take it. They should give it back to us that following Tuesday. So basically, it's a cycle. That's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Now this might be a little bit more hard to explain. You know the folders, they have like a side of, it's not like a full pocket. It's like a little side pocket on each side.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like rubber.
Yes.
Or no, plastic. Yeah, plastic. And I don't like those brushes, especially the kind that comes with I don't know what those things are called. It has like it doesn't have the little push down thing for your body to make it, the push down thing. You know, the little push down thing, and then it has a 3 holder. No, it has that little twist thing.
Oh yeah.
I hate those.
Oh, that little metal thing.
Yes, that. I'm gonna give that.
I'll poke myself in the finger on that one day.
I'm gonna have to give that a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 0.
Okay.
Well, hold up. At least give it a 1 because it was enough to hold my notebook paper at least.
Yeah, but if you hold it just right, there's nothing going to stop me. So you could just go like this, and it would fall out.
Man, I'm telling you, I'll never forget the day I poked myself with that thing. I said, "Ow!" I was so loud. The teacher like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I poked myself in the finger with these metal things." She said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah. What do you like better? The box of Kleenexes, like the square kind, that you get at school, or which is also a good idea, or do you like the pocket one's better? You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's on everyone's back to school list. It's bring pocket Kleenexes. And there's plain ones or there's one with designs. Me personally, I get the ones with designs, and if I get the ones with designs, I give it 10.
All right, Dolphy, you forgot what the other box, the rectangular ones.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I like the big rectangular ones because they last longer, and
But they're nice, cute.
If I have to choose between plain and design, I'll go with designs as well.
Let me show everyone.
We'll go get the
One
that's on the
versus the shoebox one. That's what I'm calling it, the rectangle. Look at ours. I think our Kleenexes does a fabulous job, and it's cute. It's yes, it's flowers, but you know, it doesn't matter. He uses it. It's
Speaking of one, let me
purple.
get one.
Huh?
Speaking of one, let me have one. Excuse me.
Really?
Yes.
Or was it just a coincidence?
Pump my sniffle.
Anyway, I love that one. And it's small, it's easy to carry around. Agree?
I agree.
Not do it too much. You can't. You know? And at Food Lion or Dollar General, you can buy literally 6-cent pack.
Yes, you can.
And they last us a good while. I mean, not a long while, but they last us a decent time. And it has beautiful designs.
Yeah. But I tell you what, the pocket tissues, I would say they do come in handy, but I have to give them a strong 8.
I'm going to give it 10. And the reason why is because it comes in handy and because it comes in designs.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I would give it 12 is because it's not very thick, and it only has so many.
Right, and plus your goo can get everywhere.
Ooh.
It's a certain way, it'll get all over your hand.
Well, I never had issue with that. That I recall.
Next topic.
Okay, how about school things that people had? Yeah. Oh, well, you have to get this in general at least to a certain age because your body grows and gets taller. Clothes, back to school clothes. Oh, I enjoy that because I know what you're thinking because I'm a girl, I love shopping. No, but that wasn't the case for me. I just love all the cute new designs and prints and cartoons on it. And of course the skirts and the dresses. It wasn't because I'm a girl I love shopping. It's because I love getting new stuff. Every year my grandma would take me and we go to like it's called Justice, but back then Limited 2 or we go to like Kohl's in the junior section when I got in middle school in 9th grade. We would just find all these cute little things and little cartoon designs. I just absolutely loved it. All right, you?
Yeah, same thing with me. When I was in elementary school and middle school, I had to go shop at the junior section, but I'm proud to say I still wear youthful clothes because, see, I'm underweight and yes, I'm skinny, but I can only fit with so much in adult size. But I got shopping like teenage size, and I'm not embarrassed at all to say that, and I'm proud of it, and I love it. So point blank.
Okay. What did you love the most about shopping? Did you love the the t-shirts more, or did you love the jackets more, or did you love the fact that you were allowed to pick out your own clothes, or were you even allowed to pick out? Because some parents, they allow their kid to a certain age, like on Full House.
My dad, he'll take me shopping. He'll make me try on clothes. He'll like, you like that? I say, yeah, I like this. I like it. I remember one time I bought. It was like the coolest shirt ever. It was a brown shirt with skateboards on there.
Oh, cool.
It was pretty cool.
Cool.
I like that shirt.
Mine, you probably like dinosaurs. When you were a kid growing up.
I honestly, I'm gonna have to say no to that because I was never into dinosaurs as a kid.
Well, how about the middle school?
Middle school, no, not even that either.
School?
Not even high school. I wasn't really started. I never started wearing dinosaurs until I met you.
Well, that seems odd. Okay.
Yeah, very odd. Huh? We're almost at 40 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Next.
All right.
Because we're almost out of time.
What was Nobody's stopping to another one.
No,
Anyway.
let's just try to fit the rest of it in here.
No, we're not going to, we're going to we won't have time. We'll just have to do that on that one. Water bottles. As a kid, me personally, I think, like me, I would probably be into the Barbie, water bottles, or like, non-cartoon, but with, like, pretty designs to take to school.
Yes.
The farmers.
Yeah.
How about you?
If I had to take a water bottle to school, it'd be like a plain colored one, like a blue.
You didn't have any designs as a kid?
Nope.
Man.
Honestly, I didn't really have a water bottle because they don't allow you to drink water in class. You have to leave the classroom and go to the water fountain in the hallway.
No, not necessarily. I mean, you just take it carry you throughout the day.
Yeah, but I remember one day I did have a water bottle one day. I took a water bottle. The teacher asked if you got enough for everybody else. I said, well, no, let them put it away.
Well, I don't know what she must think you were going to drink in class. But I do know that as long as you keep in your backpack, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, darn thinking, well, I'll give you for example when and this is my fault. I had my furnace out, and then it got knocked over, and then it got the library it got juiced all over. And my grandma had to buy the library a new one.
But check this out though. This is crazy. I think about it now and just laugh about it. When the teacher asked me, do I have enough for the sheriff, I said no. I said, well, put it away. I put it away, and tell me why this knuckle cracker barrel man walks over to his desk and picks up his soda and took a sip of it.
That's not fair. See? It's not fair. Mm-hmm. You tell that kid you gotta tell that kid over there too. Agree?
Yeah, I was talking about the teacher himself. I call him.
But then the teacher, don't do as I do.
Do as I say do.
Yeah, that thing that saying, don't do as I do, but do as I say do. I hate that saying. I really do. I hate that saying with a passion.
Right.
What do you think about that saying?
I think it's dumb and more manipulative.
Alright. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone, and remember to comment down below and give us a like, and please check out our other videos as well. And remember, invite your friends, your families, your coworkers, and tell everyone about us. And remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Boing, and you'll get notified, and that way, anytime we get a new video, you'll be notified whenever we get a new